Hey Libra, Empress. I heard right before I started the camera, as I was getting the cards out of their boxes, I heard, you got your mojo back. Libra, you got your mojo back, baby. So I was called to the table. It's bedtime around these parts. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Got your mojo back. Oh. So, anyways, I was called to the table, and my guides wanted me to use the Black Moon astrology cards. So we're actually going to pull 3 cards first from this deck, and then I also have the tarot along with my channeled messages. So we'll put those there, and we're going to pull 3 cards first from the Black Moon astrology. What does Libra need to hear most? Let's go. Wow, that was quick. Ooh, okay. This is good energy. Taurus, I have. That gives me the 10 of Pentacles energy, to be completely honest, but I'll have to double check to see what corresponding tarot card this is exactly. But the 10 of Pentacles is all about I have, what you have accumulated, what is in your possession, what you have earned. Her net worth. Reinvention. Mercury retrograde. I wonder when the next... Not that I'm looking forward to it by any means. I wonder when the next Mercury retrograde is. If you know, put it in the comments below. I'm feeling like this card is our second card. 11th house. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. When you can rely on. Friends. Okay. With Venus love at the bottom. That's positive. One more. And then we'll see what these corresponding tarot cards and these messages are. So far it says, I have friends. Taurus, I have 11th house, friends. Libra. I heard friends in high places. Like Jesus' niece. Oh my gosh. Yo, I just said it though. That's so crazy, Libra. You have part of fortune increase. And I just said you have friends in high places. High increase. Like Jesus' niece. Solar eclipse at the bottom. Revolution. Ooh-wee. I wasn't, I didn't know what to expect. But these are 3 really good cards. So let me tell you more about them. We have 14, 35, and 45. So the Taurus I have card is... Excuse me. That was my elbow. I promise. That was not... Spirit, why you play me like that? That was my elbow. I can't read. I promise. I was like, see, I was scooting my elbow. I promise. I tell no lies. Like, anyways, what the crap, Spirit? What the heck? Excuse me. This is the Hierophant. Okay. Listen to the quote. It's from Leonardo da Vinci. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who do not see. Wow. That's deep, but very easy to understand, especially if you're one of those people that can see. You're about to grow something from which there will be beauty and abundance. And you have Venus here twice because Taurus natives are ruled by Venus. Of course, Libra is as well. It's the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth, but have a special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all the comforts before they move on toward what they truly love, which is pondering the meaning of their fates. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stray away from what is real and solid ground, yet in their own way, they can be dreamy. That's very true. Sign of the gentle gardener. Taurus people take their time with their feet firmly planted on the ground. They must be certain about everything before choosing what comes next. This is the advice for you here, Libra. The world of Taurus is the world of the senses. Ooh, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like this upscale lifestyle for you, Libra. That is meant for you. Foods, fabric, color, skin, and very sumptuous they are. They are fond of lovely things and place great value on money. Most Taurans only believe what they can see or touch, yet many gurus are born under the sign of the bull. So that means they are spiritual too, but tend to be dismissive over subjects they don't know much about. They have a conservative nature, so often must be convinced. They consider themselves realists. The Taurus card turning up in a spread is always a positive sign, as it is highly stable and supportive. In general, Taurus is steady and reliable and hardly ever gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily, but if one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. This is all about comfort, nurturing, materialism, money, what is owned. Ooh, it's also about fairies. The colors brown, green, orange, elemental spirits, farms, comfort food, seeking pleasure, never backing down, sticking with things, singers, paintings and art galleries, elegance, stubborn. Banks and bank accounts, investments, money in hand and cash flow, credit. I'm telling you, you're stepping into an upscale lifestyle. That's really interesting because the channeled song I got today, I actually posted it on the community board on Libraland. Go and look. This is wild. The lyric that came up, it said, I'm used to this, something like, I'm used to this cash flow. I did it my way. They can vouch for me. That's how I feel about you, Libraland. It's like, you guys truly, like, shout out to Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. You guys have seen me grow from the very beginning, and we're approaching 2 years. Next month in August will be 2 years, Libraland. Like, and I did it my way. And honestly, there's over 40,000, over 43, I believe now. I believe we're at 43,000 people that can vouch for me because you watch me. Gosh, what a 2 years it's been, Libraland. I'm getting emotional. I feel like such great things are coming, and I'm so blessed, and I definitely feel those blessings for you all as well. Stay in that appreciative, gracious energy for sure, because there's good things to come, Libra. Friends, let's read about it. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. That's so true. It's like, just be my friend, an equal, you know what I mean? An equal, someone that's not trying to get over on me or compete with me, you know? Or have their way with me. And don't walk behind me and have too high of expectations for me and expect me to lead you or take care of you either. That's exactly what that quote says. It's an anonymous quote. It says anonymous. But that's what that means. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. So Libra, I'm feeling like, again, friends in high places, but also friends that are going to do exactly that. They're not going to ask too much of you. They're not going to have these super unrealistic expectations or high expectations. They're just going to let you be you, and you're going to appreciate them for them. That's definitely the channeled messages I'm receiving. Ooh, yes. And with this upscale lifestyle, you will be involved in more charity work as well. The 3 graces. That's so crazy. Before I started reading, I said just stay gracious, appreciative, Libra. This card says the 3 graces of hope, faith, and charity. The bonds of friendship. Rely upon support from friends and other associations. Don't attempt to go it alone. The 11th house is all about associations and how we connect to others. In the house of group alliances, ideals and our aspirations in a public or social arena. I see, everything to do with the collective that comes from groups, people who identify and align with each other to make social change. By combining our energies with others, we can make our world, but more importantly, the domain of others, a better place. The 11th house also has much to do with our destiny, what we decide to give before we leave this earth, our soul's purpose. The 11th house deals with the greater good and living up to an ideal. The 11th house card says we are not in this world alone. It's time to aim higher and go among the broader society to work with others or share energies. You're definitely, again, the support of Libra land. Like, this is so wild. Where would I be without you guys? Like, and just like that quote I supported, sometimes it is like that. Not to say that my friend, because I really only have like one friend in real life, my friend that's been my good best friend for at least, like 11 years now. But anyways, my one friend and my family, they do support me in what I do, and they know what I do, and they watch me sometimes. So hello, if you're watching this video. But it's true as well that strangers will support you, because nobody else really in my hometown has been like super supportive of this. I'm sure some of them have heard by now what I do through the grapevine. Oh, Ashley's YouTuber, whatever. Or she's spiritual, or you know what I mean? It's like, okay, but it's the support of the strangers that got me where I am today. Like, yes, my family and my friends supported me, but not as much as the complete strangers like that you guys were. I don't feel like you are anymore. You've surely come to know more about me, and through your comments, I learn more about you. But anyways, friends and social groups, and honestly, maybe social media, this is all going to play a factor into what you're doing for your soul purpose. Libra. 45, part of fortune increase. Oh yeah, the 11th house card was the tarot card, the 3 of Cups. So we had the Hierophant, the 3 of Cups, and part of fortune says, this is the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. At least it came out. It wasn't the card I thought it was, but it came out. My throat chakra. Part of fortune increase is the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So, fortune favors the brave is the quote for this card. Many look upon the part of fortune as moon energy, which means the talents and gifts it endows upon an individual. Excuse me. Okay. The talents and gifts it endows upon an individual are both unconscious and under the surface. It is as if its powers are waiting beneath the surface of water. And when that water is stirred by either an action or a thought, those talents and gifts emerge. Sometimes it's a very traumatic experience as well for your talents and gifts to emerge, right? Or a chain reaction of events. For these gifts to emerge. what you've seen, experienced, love, loss, throughout it all. You're here, Libra, and you're making a difference, and you're meant to make a difference, okay? Fortune favors the brave. Be brave. When this card turns up, it means a time when things begin to flow more easily and you will have your success. But success and how it will come about and how long it will take will very much depend upon the surrounding cards. So I just heard, how well do you work with others? That's really funny. With the friends card, it said it depends on the surrounding cards. The Hierophant, I feel, ultimately is being true to your higher power, being true to the divine, embracing your destiny, you know, not veering off course, not veering off your life path. You're focused, almost stubborn focused, like the bull, right? On your destiny. And how well do you work with others? I think those two factors may come into play about this Ten of Pentacles fortune card. You may want to take advantage of this time of easy flow to resolve any conflicts. It is time to heal a toxic situation which has been so difficult to overcome. Since the part of fortune mostly means gifts, you may want to take on another area of study or master another art form. You are more creative and in tune with your imagination as well as your emotions. This card also means that benefits will suddenly be placed in your path. Since fortune is fate, it will very well seem as if you've just stumbled onto them. Disagreements are improbable, but if they happen, you will likely take the high road. Another area that looks extremely fortunate is anything to do with public relations or promotion. This is a period of recognition and achievement. Your overall popularity is increasing, and some type of recognition is on its way. It is also a favorable time for learning, teaching, or taking exams. You may want to do good and honor others. Through this, you will gain respect and opportunity. You will share what you have gained for yourself with others. Injustices of any kind will challenge and rouse you into action. If your question is in regards to romance or any other type of relationship, know that the situation is a fated one. It is meant for both of you to help fulfill each other's calling. This will not be a relationship you can ever move away from easily. Destiny is involved. So together you are called to achieve and master higher things that would be more difficult had you not met each other. In this, there will be challenges, even though the love will always remain. Wow. This is giving love of your life, Libra. Your desire to fly is strong at the moment. Any shackles previously placed are being smashed and you're experiencing a release. Moving ahead is what this card is all about. Madame Fortune smiles upon you. Libra, and this is in your near future position. Are you prepared for this destiny, this fate? Ooh, it's also about working off grid. Being responsible solely for your own victory. Having your needs provided for. Encountering success, increase, generosity, openness, public recognition, acclaim, good health, being virtuous, habits, patterns, a sense of belonging, the gifts of childhood. Try to calm any anxiety you may be having or a fear of failure or taking on more than you can handle. Keep a balance. This is also about inherited talents and gifts one is born with. This is what is natural, instincts, what comes easily. Success, gains, where one has good fortune, happiness, wealth, creativity. Oh my goodness, Libra. This is like good, better, and best. It's like... Whew. It's been a long road, huh? Ten of Swords. You've been through a lot. Some of these things that you've been through, you know, others may have not made it out of. Or at least, if they did, they've got some scars. And not to say you don't. I just feel like you've been heavily protected even through the pain, even through the betrayals, even through the traumas. Not to say you did not experience them. And they weren't, not to say you didn't experience them or they weren't as painful as anyone else's. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just feel like you made it out and you're going to make it out on top. Like, not only did you make it out of certain situations, you're going to make it out on top. Your dreams could be very futuristic right now. We have the Magician with the Seven of Cups. Do be aware of someone trying to send you this chaos, magic energy, this illusion. Seven of Cups can be about illusions, dreams, options. You definitely want to have a clear mind. You don't want all the clouds in this card I'm noticing, right? You definitely don't want to have any cloudy judgment when making decisions. Be very sharp, so that way you're unaffected by anyone that is trying to send you any unfavorable magic. The Eight of Pentacles with Justice. Let's go. This is it, what you've been working towards. You're seen as a trustworthy person. You're seen as a hardworking person. People like you, and they like watching you, even maybe while you work. whatever you do for work, you're good at it. And people respect you with the authority of justice. People know you're going to be fair. Because most of you can't stand to see any injustice. And don't be afraid to start a positive trend, okay? Because these things are noticed by the Most High. There was a homeless person, and I usually give to them. And this one, he had a humorous sign, but he said, you know, homeless will wrestle your mother-in-law for food. It was something like that. It was something funny. And I had a few dollars, and I rolled down my window, and I noticed he was actually a veteran, and he actually was handicapped. And then I think once the rest of the cars behind me realized that as well, because they could see the way he walked over that he was harmed, and it looked like he looked like a veteran. And anyways, you could tell he had been hurt, harmed, like in the face, the body, the leg. And it started off like this chain reaction. After I gave to him, I was the first one to roll down my window. And then a few cars behind me, I looked in my rearview window and watched. And they were generous and caring with him as well. And that made me really happy. And sometimes it takes you to be the starter to that chain of positive events, okay? Don't forget that, Libra. I know you won't. Let's go ahead and end off this reading, because that's going to also just keep you in this. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups at the bottom. It's also going to keep you in this stable, secure, like, you give from a generous heart. Because you have wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And you're just that kind of nice person. That's what separates you from those that are not. That's what separates the divine femme, the divine masculine, from the unawakened or the karmic. Ooh-wee, what do they want? Illuminati. I haven't seen this card for a while. Third eye. 13, Master Mason. 34, 33. Ooh. He is loco. She is cray. You're better than that. Someone's very childish, petty, low vibe, and they blame others. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. They can't stand your light, Libra. The light. Light bulb moment, good energy, and your positive vibrations. You're giving me good vibrations. Good vibrations. Yep. You stay in the light, Libra. You stay in the light. You keep those positive vibrations, that good energy. The tables are turning. Something about fate, karma. I said that different than a karma. It's like I had a little accent. Karma. Oh boy. The dark trying to dim your light. Low vibes, negative attachments. Total opposite of positive vibes and good energy. The dark is just mad because life is changing. It says life is changing. Hold on tight. Destiny. Again, we keep getting this destiny, fate. You are supported. These are positive changes happening, Libra. For some of them, you know them personally. Travel at the bottom. What else for Libra? Yep. Travel, go, freedom. The divine has your back. The power of love. Drive forward. Transmute it. Fuel your fire and power on. What about this? You know them personally, though. What about you know them personally? Is that the dark energy? What is that? Wishing well, shooting stars. Do you remember? Wishes coming true. Again, life is changing. What about you know them personally? Wealth, billions, millions, status, the goat, going up. Focus, follow your dreams, stay awakened, manifest, feel it, see it. That's really just what they want to focus on. And I'm feeling like, honestly, you know them personally. These are going to be these people that you meet in business or friendship, in high places. Wealth, billions, millions. But it's also, you know them personally, as in this crazy person. He is loco, she is cray. Follow your dreams, Libra. Manifest. This was an awesome reading. I'm really glad I sat down to do it. I hope I provided you all with some guidance, with some messages. If I did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for your continued support. This is Libraland 1010. My name is Ash. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Peace.